Hello viewers, this is Cynthia Michael from Screen Reviews, reviewing my 405 podcast. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try, do my best do my best not to reach your heart during this audio podcast recording, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will contain some adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will contain some adult language. If you're under 18, let's get into this review on the first season. Let's get into this review on the first episode of the final season of Gotham, episode 1. So basically, it starts off for 387 days in the future. So in 387 days in the future, we see Gordon with the Penguin, the Riddler, and Bullet, and a bunch of others fighting. For some reason, fighting the military. So in 387 days in the future, we see for some reason Gordon, the Penguin, and a couple other bad guys, along with the police and others, for some reason fighting the military to some reason. Then we go back to 87 days. We go back 87 days later. So basically, by this time, Gordon, Barbara, Penguin, Scarecrow, Mr. Freeze, and Firefly already divided Gotham City into territories. So basically, Gordon is talking to a government official on the radio. Gordon is asking the government to help with Gotham. So basically, Gordon's asking for some military help, and asking the government to get involved in Gotham. But this government official say, we can't help you. So basically, the government official said, we can't send the military to help you take back Gotham. We can't help you. We can't help you. We can't help you with food or aid. We can't help you. So basically, the government official is telling basically this government official is telling Gordon that we can't help you with anything at this moment. So basically, it's like Gordon asking this government officials to send in the military to help take back Gotham. Help get the rest of the people who are trapping Gotham out of Gotham and sending in some food, medicine, and some bullets for Gordon to use for his people. So basically, this government official, is shot, telling Gordon, no, we can't do any crap. So anyway, meanwhile, Selena was recovering from being shot by Jerome. Now, as for it turns out that after being shot by Jerome, Selena is now paralyzed from the waist down. So basically, after Selena kind of got shot by Jerome's gun, she's now paralyzed from the waist down, and she's not taking that very well. Anyway, as for Jerome, nobody had seen or heard from Jerome since since he and Rachel Wu blew up all the bridges in Gotham, so nobody seen or heard from Jerome since all the bridges blew up. So basically, nobody heard or seen Jerome since the bridges blew up. Now, the witness basically is going through some personality issues. So basically, the witness and his other personality are having some mystic issues going on and whatnot, blah blah blah. So basically, that's pretty much what the witness been doing. So Bruce managed to got some to arrange a helicopter to bring in food and medicine. But Gordon and the police are running low on ammo. So basically, Bruce managed to get a helicopter to fly food and medicine, but no ammo. So basically, the Gordon and the police force are running low on ammo. The Penguin in Penguin territory, Penguin has all of the factories, so basically he's making his own ammo. But since food is going low in Gotham, his workers are not doing a good job making the bullets, making the ammo for his guns. So basically, because of the food shortage in Gotham, the Penguin factory workers who makes the ammo for his guns, are not doing a good job. So basically, Penguin must figure a way to, get some food to get some food to his workers. That way, they can continue to make ammo that he can use to attack his territory. Meanwhile, Tabitha wants to win against the Penguin. Bob was trying to talk her out of it because Penguin is too well protected. So basically, Tabitha wants to kill Penguin, but Bob would say that that's a suicide mission. So basically, since Penguin has all the firepower, it'll be pointless to go to Penguin's territory and try to kill him. So anyway, to make matters worse, the scarecrow and a bunch of his people stole the food stole the food from the police station, and the food supplies are now running very low. So basically, the Scarecrow and his people who went into the police station storage facility and stole the food that's supposed to last Gordon and his people and the people who are there for a month. Now they only have enough food to last 2 weeks. So anyway, Wooska had made contact with the helicopter pilot who was flying the food and medicine. So basically, So basically, Bruce and Gordon made contact with the pilot who's flying through and medicine. So basically, but unfortunately for them, a lot of people saw the helicopter and whatnot, and one of the bad guys shot down the helicopter. So anyway, so basically the helicopter crashed, but the food and supplies didn't get destroyed once the helicopter crashed. So basically, Gordon, Bullet, Barbara, Tabitha, and the Penguin, within this battle to get to oh sorry I have a little bit of indigestion, I have a little bit of indigestion right now. Sorry, give me a moment. Anyway, so basically, Gordon and everybody are fighting over this food and medicine and whatnot. So basically, in this fight, Tabitha tries to kill Penguin, but Tabitha ends up being killed by Penguin. So basically, Tabitha tried. Alright, Tabitha tried to kill Penguin, and Tabitha ends up being killed by Penguin. So basically, Penguin, kills Tabitha. Bruce managed to steal some medicine. His medicine steal some from the Penguin truck. So basically, to help the police force. So basically, Bruce managed to steal some ammo from one of the Penguin's trucks that he gave to Gordon and the rest of the police. Now, Gordon ends up shooting Penguin in the leg, and now Penguin wants Gordon dead. Now, so basically, at the end of the battle, Gordon's people ended up with the food and medicine. So anyway, Bruce went to go see Selena, but when he got to the hospital, Selena tried to kill herself. So basically, that's when a nurse told Bruce that that a witch can help your friend walk again. So basically, when Bruce went to go see Selena after she tried to kill herself, this nurse said, "Oh, this witch can help your friend." Walk again. So basically, Bruce is not on a wild goose chase to find this witch that this speaks up. So basically, Bruce is now on a wild goose chase to find this witch that this nurse is telling I'm sorry, a little tongue tie. Anyway, so basically, Bruce just got for this witch that can help Selena walk again. Now, when Gordon comes back to the police station, one of Jerome's fathers left a message that said, "I will be seeing you and the others very soon." So basically, when Gordon got back to the police station, one of Jerome's fathers left a message that said, "I will be seeing you and everybody else very soon." So anyway, then in the final scene, we see this We see this cop circled up with this tired, starving and dehydrated boy. So basically, this boy who was brought in by a cop, told tell Gordon that that they are coming. So basically, Gordon was asking who are they, and before Gordon got an answer for the boy passed out from for hunger and dehydration. The boy was hungry and dehydrated. So basically, before the boy answered Gordon's question, he passed out. So basically, that's when Gordon told all his police officers to get up for a fight. For a fight, to a fight, and this is how the episode ended. But Gordon is telling his cops to get up to fight. Who are they for a fight? For a fight, based off the information that the boy tells him that they are coming. So anyway, that's how the episode ended. So basically, this first episode of the final season of Gotham was pretty fucking good. So anyway, it was a pretty good first episode. This was a pretty fucking good first episode of Gotham's final season. So anyway, what do you guys think about the first episode of Gotham's final season? Was it good? Was it okay? Or was it was just nah? It's just nah. Please let me know what the comments below this podcast. So anyway, like always, this is Cynthia Michael from Screw Reviews signing off. 1.